into a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
This game looks amazing, dude. Amazing.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
Woo!
And monsters wear many faces.
Let's go! All right, goosebumps, baby. We got the goosebumpies. Let's fucking go, chat. Buns out. Sun's not out. Buns are out. Bam! Right in your face, dude. Eat that ass, bitch.
Where'd he go?
Fuck you, man. Fuck you, man. Give me a flashlight. My naked ass. With John, my naked ass. He kind of built like me, though. Oh! I saw that deer's butthole. Fuck! Oh, fuck off. I'm fucking scared, chat. Okay. Nemesis! How's it look? It looks way better than yesterday, huh? They're everywhere, dude. Fuck, they're following me, chat. Chat. Let them kill me.
Hemingway. Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm coming. What the fuck? Shit.
Chat. What the fuck, man? Woo! Fuck yeah, dude! Hell yeah! It's not perfect, but it's way better, so.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to
Night
the show.
Springs,
You're
baby!
supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
This game looks so good for minimum settings, too.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are, Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Okay, Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
I stopped recording and now it looks fine. Look at this. I was recording at the same time.
I need to think through the facts of the
Yeah,
case.
look at that. You see, I was recording and immediately started doing that.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Okay.
The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Found in Cauldron Lake, organs missing. State of body does not match 8 years spent in the lake. Oh, fuck. 2 weeks ago. – 2018. Nothing. Okay.
Yes.
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Whatever you say, Sam Lake.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
Look, those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
We're a detective chat, so we have to look at shit. Yeah. Makes sense, but I can just clip it and download it straight from YouTube. Oh shit, chat.
Now this is the scene of the crime. the table. Now, he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
It was his heart.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
No, I don't think so.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
It's like they were partying.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Was he killed here, or brought here after? For display. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale.
Nightingale.
He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since.
13 years ago was the original Alan Wake.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Did they plan for the murder to happen here? So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico.
Quantico?
Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
Facts.
But no happy ending.
You got that right, Sam Lake.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Facts.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation. Nice talking to you, too.
Can't press it anymore. Okay. Not allowed to press it no more. Confused? Follow these steps. Wash your hands. Take a chicken out of the fridge. Take a nap.
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Okay.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
can be a dangerous place.
I'm so fucking confused.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
Okay.
Wait for a camera.
I can't get into it yet. I need to figure out the code for it.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
I have to get into this lockbox.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a
Ammo, I
coincidence.
think.
Another message.
Bro, I'm so fucking lost right now, man. This sucks.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Large amount of blood on the table. The
Oh.
victim died here.
I think that's everything.
Yeah.
For now, at least.
Fuck!
Clicking yet?
Not sure.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. They planned for the murder to happen here.
Luckily, this game's
Had
only
all
50
kinds of
bucks.
equipment ready.
It's just that mission
They
was
were
terrible.
waiting for him. But why Nightingale?
I don't like being the investigator. I just want to be Alan Wake.
13 years. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Huh.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us.
What?
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest.
The keys.
I must find out what. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera?
This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it.
You made it back. Good.
I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Okay.
Definitely. I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deer Fest.
Oh, it's during
Not a
Deer
problem.
Fest.
I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key
to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers. Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Oh.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's
I'm gonna go
pet
check
fair.
something out.
For those
Be right
of
back.
you
Got
just
it.
tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Goose Turkey.
I need something to cut this.
I am my own prison. What up, Kai? How are you, bro?
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
Good to see you.
It won't open.
Lock, bruh.
Good to see you.
You don't even know me, dude.
It's not opening.
Take it easy.
Rest easy, buddy. It doesn't budge.
Okay.
It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Agent Sam Lake.
And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
No writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Yeah, but you got attitude, bitch.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in
Deer mess.
They were shooting into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
He's hiding something. He's fucking hiding something.
We're dealing with an organized group
Good.
of killers,
Do it.
not a lone serial killer.
Cult of the Tree.
The Cult of the Tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated.
That it did.
I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Whatever you say, Jada Pinkett Smith.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down. Nah. These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more. Yeah. The Cult of the Tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace.
I really feel like the Bookers are they're lying, bro.
Cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Yup. She's a fucking liar, dog.
At Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer
Fell into the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book.
They have bolt
Nothing
cutters.
to do with the murder.
Okay, so they got
They were telling the truth.
they got bolt cutters.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me
Oh,
a
it's
favor.
her.
Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
What the fuck?
Happens on TV all the time.
No.
You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
What the fuck, Rose? You dumb bitch.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Okay.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Have a nice day. Agent?
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide also. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime.
I'll be right with you, sir. Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money. No speeding happening here, I see.
Sir, some patience, please.
Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. A tour of a lifetime is just one phone call. Book now to get a 9% discount off this limited edition old Condo.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
I can't get through this. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Look at his dick, dude. What the fuck? Look at that dick. Ooh! Ugh!
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
He did.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest. The body shows signs of being submerged in
This
water.
dude. Look at this dude!
It doesn't add up. There's writing on here.
There's writing on his heart, bro.
Can't make it out. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Probably. What the fuck? Is that a wallet? It's got the same markings on it as his heart and his arm, though.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Oh, it's a page. Looked like a wallet.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
What's happening?
No, wait.
Did he just disappear?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Whoa! Oh my god. Getting beaten up by a naked man. How you gonna get beat up by a dude with his butt out? Dangling cock everywhere, bro. It's dark. You shine him, you gotta shine him with a flashlight, dog.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Oh!
I'll make you pay.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go!
I don't see no gun, chat. Oh.
Vanished.
I've played for 2.5 hours. I've killed one guy. I fought one dude.